Okay, so I'm live. Let's go ahead and see. Should say I'm live. Yep, there I am. Okay, so let's go to let's go to YouTube. We are at my page. StreamYard. And yeah, I'm just going to sit and wait. Most likely nobody will show up because I'm not interesting, which is totally understandable. But my question is, can I be heard? That's the big question here. Let's see. Okay. Yep, I can be heard. Oh, Drunk3po is here. Holy crap. Did not expect to see you here. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Completely out of nowhere. No, I'm just basically here just bored out of my skull. I have church in the morning and I'm bored. Yeah, you're right. It's a force of habit given the fact that I've lived with heavy dosage of depression from age 18 all the way up to age 27. No, age 25 is when I slowly started to get out of that. And then now that I've lost about 130 pounds, 138 pounds, I've gotten a lot better. Look at me, I'm here. Yes, you are here. Which means, I jokingly say this, a lot of things must have gone wrong in your life to make you end up here. But no, in all seriousness, I'm actually in a really, really good mood. I am. I'm most definitely in a state of mind where the more I see my channel go down in subscribers, it's one of those things that makes you think that people don't want to see your stuff. But then I had Nina Infinity, who's a fantastic person. Tell me, focus on you. Don't worry about the algorithm. Don't worry about crap like that. Just focus on yourself. Do you. And that's all that should matter. Yeah, no excuses. Tell you solutions. So a solution that I'm doing is I'm just being myself. I still ask people for second opinions when it comes to my videos. Other than that, I still stand by what I say in my videos. I still stand by what I say as a human being. I just try, more importantly, to be positive. And I think I need to take the positivity that I try to give to other people. I need to the positivity that I give to other people. I need to start injecting that into my own self. Which, you know, just the fact that you dropped by my stream just made it's reassuring my mind. Hey, you're worth something. Your content isn't all bad. Sure. I'll send you a link. Okay, who? Drunk3po. I've never heard of you, but I appreciate you dropping by. I'm gonna send Drunk3po a link. This is weird. Drunk3po is wanting to stream, so I need to turn on Twitter, and then I need to go to Drunk3po. Okay, drunk. 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 Drunk3po. And let's see. Go over to my StreamYard link. I need to hit invite. I need to hit copy. I need to go to Drunk3po and I need to drop him this link. There we go. You have been sent a link, Drunk. I am very happy that you're willing to stop by. So no, overall I'm in a good mood. It's just a lot of times I'm negative, which I need to stop. I just need to stop. I need to ultimately stop caring what people think. I'm about 80% of the way there from not caring what people think. Okay. Add stream. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Can you hear me? Do you even have a mic? Or are you just floating there? Drowned Miffy says they're procrastinating, so they decide to drop by. Procrastination is a good thing. Sometimes procrastination can be great. It can put off the things that you don't want to do, and you feel good about doing nothing for like a short period of time, and you really feel like shit.
Check.
I can hear you. How are you doing? How are you?
What's all this negativity, man? Like, no one comes to my stream. No, you know how many people I follow, man, on YouTube? You never know who could be scrolling. You never know who could be like,
yeah, you're right. You're right, dude. You're absolutely
up to, man. Let me see. I was like, I get invited about 25 times a day to come on live streams. And I'm like, not saying I'm anyone special. Just saying, man. Like, you got to be, yeah, brother.
Yeah, you're right. And
I know I'm right. I'm always right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about YouTube. December 1st, YouTube went through every time they change their terms of service or policies, and a lot of people don't realize this, they scrub for the whole month subscribers. All right, I've already lost 117. Some of the bigger channels have lost 200 to 300. So when you scale it down to someone that has 500, 400, 300, 200, they lose 2 or 3.
Yeah,
it's about percentages and average. So the possibility of someone actually going to your channel and hitting unsubscribe is like a 2 to 3%. So you can never, you can never put in your head that people are unsubscribing because they don't, they don't want to hear what you have to say. The issue is, I will say this, December is the weirdest time for YouTube because everybody's doing everything.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, and so like my channel right now is like I'm just gonna throw up stupid stuff because like people are busy, people don't watch. Like what the I mean, I don't, you know, YouTube is YouTube, and sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, you know.
Well, I should know better than to be so negative. I've been a YouTuber for roughly 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I don't know what I'm doing either, but I just say that as like a.
Well, here's the other thing: is YouTube like again? They changed their stinking policy. So like, here's what happened. Like last year,
yeah.
If you did a video and you did this is a live stream, and you kept your live stream up, YouTube decided to look at your channel and go, "Oh, he's a live streamer." So any video he puts up, let's not push it.
Yeah.
So that's why everyone started like unlisting their live streams. And now it's like, now for me, my live streams are better than my videos. So I'm like, should I just do more live streams? And like Gary's like, man, do whatever's working, because YouTube will change it in another 3 months. And it's just, you just got to catch whatever's catching, brother, and like don't fall into the negativity trap, because it's out there.
And Nina Infinity, who is a fantastic person.
Forget that person. Forget Nina. Nina.
She's awesome. She's an awesome person.
I know,
she's the one who told me not to care about the algorithm. She's the one who told me.
All right, let me take that back. You should care a tad.
But she's saying don't worry to the point where all of your videos, because this is what I used to do. I used to worry so much about the algorithm that I would make all of my videos ridiculously long. They would get no watch time, and it was ridiculous how much I was focusing more on the quantity of video, the length of the video, than I was with the quality of the video. And I'm finding myself that sometimes I'll do a 10-minute long video, but a lot of times I'll find myself only needing to say 5 minutes worth of stuff for a subject.
Bro, so listen to what I'm telling you. It's not even about length of videos anymore. It's changed again.
Oh yeah.
It's all about the title of your video right now is what's catching. Me and Ryan Kennel tested this theory. We were like, let's do the exact same video with different titles. Right? Yeah. Now he's a little more aggressive than I am, so I took the happier approach. Same tags, everything. Of course, the video does 100 times better than mine because drama sells.
Of course,
anger sells. So it's like it's titling, and then like we did another one where I titled one a little aggressive, like last month. I forgot what it was on. Something about Gina Carano, and mine did for my channel size. It did better than his, because he titled it different. So we were like, YouTube is like, right now it's about the titling. And in 3 months, when they change the algorithm again, it'll be about something else. It'll be about the thumbnail. If they change it again, it'll be about the length. There was a time where YouTube was like, if you you need to post your video on the same day at the same time, because that will boost your algorithm. And people were doing that. And then YouTube was like, yeah, we don't care about that no more. So it's
I'm to the point where I'm like, I'm constantly fighting with myself, but it's like, ultimately my positive side usually wins, because once you drop a whole heck of a lot of weight, depression tends to go away. So when I was really super depressed, when I used to really like seriously self-doubt myself instead of kind of jokingly self-doubt myself, I was 526 pounds, and that was last year.
Dude, I followed your journey, brother. It's an inspiration, and I think you might have missed. I think you might have missed a golden opportunity with your channel, with inspiration and motivation. If I was you, I would have logged every Monday at 7.
Oh, I did that for a while. But it did not.
But you could have you could have taken it to, the problem was, you know what you did? You also posted that on Twitter. So what happened was you were posting short videos on Twitter of you running, sit-ups, out of breath, kept working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what happens is people go, I don't need to watch his video because I just saw what he's doing on Twitter. You get what I'm saying?
You're right.
So it's more like giving a tease on Twitter where it's like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and like
this is the sexy stuff that's on my YouTube channel. You can watch more of it.
I mean, it's just, but the other thing is too, is you're doing motivational like stuff in a nerd driven community where your community where you're trying to reach might be your audience might be a little different than people wanting to know about Star Wars.
Well, yeah,
because listen, brother, I'm telling you, there is a huge audience for what you're doing out here in the YouTube stratosphere. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, because I we keep trying. Listen, people don't believe it, but a lot of us we watch, man. We don't comment a lot because time, but we see what's going on, dude. We've seen your struggles. We've seen where you've posted, hey, I messed up today. I got to get back to the grind. We've seen where, I see where you tag me on. Listen, trying to get me on Twitter is a freaking nightmare. I get tagged 99 times an hour, brother. Brother.
I just mostly worry that I'm annoying people, and I try to calm myself down because I'm a huge people person, and I have a lot of like disabilities that cause me to not be able to read things.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, am I bothering this person?
So you know what, brother? I used to tag a lot of people until somebody told me, he's like, hey man, stop tagging people. I was like, all right, why? He's like, because if they want to know about you, they will find you. If you tagging people saying, look what I did, and you're trying to force people to come into your corner, more than likely they're going to mute you. More than likely. Now, I'm not saying I'm not telling you what to do, Gabe. No, I took that advice and I went, yeah, I stopped tagging people. And it was just like every now and then I'll tag someone like Ron. I mean, because we're friends, you know what I mean? But it's not like if I put a video out, I tag a bunch of people. I used to do that. I stopped doing that. I basically, went, as far as Twitter goes, hashtag is the king of Twitter.
Oh yeah. I stopped doing that too. One of a dude whom I'm no longer friends with because he turned out to be a complete asshole. But that's a story for another day. He used to
we all have friends like that, brother.
Yeah, he used to group tag everybody, like tag massive groups of people. And I followed in that style of tweeting, and then I'm like, no.
Some people love it.
Yeah.
Some people hate it. It is what it is,
I'll tag some people, like the people that I'm like close to, like the people that I talk to like in DMs on an everyday basis. I'll tag them because they get messages and tweets all the time, and they'll want to watch it, but they might not know that it's there because they follow so many people online that it's not noticeable. But as for like doing group tags of like, Drunk3po, Ryan Kennel, Josiah Rises, I don't do that a lot anymore. Rarely I'll do it, occasionally, but it's
I'll be honest with you, people that tag me and stuff, and then they get mad at me because I didn't respond. I go, look, and there was one dude, and he kept tagging me like every day. He's like, how come you didn't respond? How come? Finally, I said, all right, look, he had a live stream, was like, invite me on your channel. Oh my God, yay, drunk or whatever. I showed him. I said, let me pull up my Twitter and show you. So we waited, refresh. It went from one notification, 88. He's like, what? I was like, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, I get tagged in so much that I have my notifications turned off on Twitter. And I even tell like my DMs are backed up too. Where now I have it. If I don't follow you, then you can't DM me. And then it's just like the close people in my life have my cell. So it's like, it's one of those things where once I hit, it's so weird. Once I hit 5,000 Twitter followers, which I thought was cool, I was like, this is absolutely,
it's a pain in
the and like I'm close to 10,000 Twitter followers, and I'm like, I talk to people like Anna. I'm like, I wish I had like 100, because that was a lot more fun.
You wish
now I have to be. I'm a little nervous because sometimes I'll tweet a joke at someone, And people, like, I'll tweet a joke at Ryan, and then we'll have like 30 comments thinking we hate each other and gossip and all that crap. And we're like, golly,
it's
people
a
just
joke.
yeah. And
I'm slowly getting to that point because I'm friends with Mary Mayhem. She's the one who invited me to join the Phantom Menace. She was an absolute sweetheart, and so I became friends with Mary. I'll occasionally DM her, but I know since she got hired onto the Geeks and Gamers team, she's been real busy. So I'm like, okay, I'll say hi occasionally, let her know that I'm thinking of her, but I will back off because I don't want it to seem like I am being pushy. So I'll message her maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks and just to let her know, hey, I'm thinking of you, I'm praying for you, that sort of thing. But I'm slowly starting to realize it's not that they don't want to talk to me. It's that they get so much crap piled onto them on a daily basis that they can't.
Yeah, it's like Twitter's
it's why I'm seriously thinking about.
Tell me what. All right, so tell me about what you do at church. What do you do at church?
Church right now, I'm trying to.
Are you just kind of just hang out?
No, I'm wanting to serve. I finally got to a weight where I can serve, but the youth pastor at my church.
You want to serve in the youth group, or?
Yeah, I do. Well, that's my
awesome,
church.
man.
My church is a 2,000 plus member church. It's pretty large.
Big one.
They actually wherever you want to serve, like say you want to do videography, which is what I want to do. They train you in that. So I actually will get professional training in videography so I can take that skill that I learned from learning how to do camera work or videography or taking pictures, and I can apply that to a resume where I can do videography work. Yes, man, Squatch, I'm streaming with Drunk3po. I'm just as shocked as you are. This drunk guy came on my stream and now I can't get rid of him.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm like a fungus. I grow in your toes.
Okay, let's see. Wookie says, Mansquatch says, "Wow, how is it that 2 different groups of YouTubers I follow are crossing over?" I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I heard there was some guy crying at the beginning of the video.
I was not crying, you asshole.
Nobody watches.
Nobody
pays
crying,
attention.
you
I'm just gonna sit here and wait. And I'm like, this boy.
Asswipe. You asswipe. I was not crying. You know it. It was.
Well, see, I'm from Miami. We don't cry tears. We don't cry like tears.
You're from
it's
Miami?
More like a whiny cheese kind of thing.
Miami, Florida, or
yeah.
I live near Miami of Ohio.
We're
like Miami, Florida's.
That's your first problem in life, right there. But
I'm originally from Mississippi.
That's your second problem. I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm originally from. I'm a Southerner, and so being from the South, I'm a huge people person. Like if this whole beer bug nonsense, I don't want to say the actual word for the fear of the YouTube algorithm gods smiting down my channel, but when this whole beer bug situation happened, I'm like, I'm a people person. I'm an extrovert. I need human contact.
Yeah, I'm the same way, brother.
It's like I and me and my friend, one of my friends who works at Kroger, we just stopped caring. We're like, okay, we're being safe. None of what they say, they're not doing what they say they're supposed to do. Our own leaders aren't doing what they say they're supposed to do. So we're going to hug each other. We're friends. We're going to hug each other. I'm very careful. I'm very safe, but I'm also not believing everything that they say because they don't believe everything they say. What I do at church is I'm wanting to do videography. I want to do because they do streaming. They just now got it to where they can do or the youth group because they have youth group once every month, and it just became a thing like a few months ago that they did live streaming, and they only have one person helping with that. But the youth pastor has been so busy, especially with it being the Christmas season, so it's completely understandable that we've tried to get in contact with each other, but we haven't been able to. But it's completely understandable. It is completely understandable, and I'm not mad at anyone. It's a 2,000 plus member church. Things like this happen, and it's just something you've got to be patient about. I believe wholeheartedly that God has had me lose this weight because I told a friend of mine, I forgot this, but they reminded me of this. One of the main reasons I want to lose weight is so I can serve in the church. I am finally at that point where I can serve in the church without any health issues at all, except for the fact that I can touch my toes, but it just takes a little bit. But I can do that, and so wherever they'll place me, wherever they'll have me, I'm wanting to serve because now,
brother, the thing is, you just gotta keep doing what you're doing
and be positive.
The doors will open. I found, it's weird. When I used to live in Haiti and I would come back to the States, they had me speak for 4 months out of the year to raise money so I can go back to live, in the mission, stuff like that. And it was just spoke at youth camps, youth groups, churches, synagogues. I even spoke at Muslim temple. I mean, it was just, anywhere someone would listen and give me $1, the organization put me there. And it sometimes it's discouraging, but sometimes it's like, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. And then it's so funny. So this is a funny thing. So I went 4 months, brother. I traveled throughout America, living in hotel rooms, denying my family, all this stuff. And then I go back to Haiti, and finally, 3 months in, someone sends I think it was like $25,000. And the note was, I was meaning to send this to you. And I'm like, if I knew that was coming, I wouldn't have to leave for 4 months to do any of that nonsense that I thought I was supposed to do. And when you sit back and realize that, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it, including people's paychecks, money, dollar bills, and everything else. And so when the time is right for him to send you whatever he's got to send you or do what you got to do, it will happen. The main thing is we have to keep our eyes focused on what our personal goals in life that he has passioned us with, and keep moving forward, and things just happen. I mean, that's it, and so faith that moves mountains. But I mean, look, let's be honest with you. I mean, you've been to church, and I don't really talk too much religion on my channel, but since you got me all wound up here,
you're the one who asked. Technically,
I asked because I'm interested. I'm interested in what you do, brother.
I appreciate that.
We read the scripture where it's like, if you have faith, you can move a mountain from one side to the other, right? Now, how many mountains you see move? We have taken that verse and like crunched it up into like, well, he means like
literal mountains,
personal mountain. But it's just like we've taken things and that's what I'm saying is like we dumbed it down a little bit to the point where we try to use scripture to match what's going on in our personal life. And it's like, no, man, you got to believe higher. You got to think bigger. You've got to believe like in things which you think are not even possible. And that's the only way amazing things will happen in your life. It just is, man. And that's why I try to push, at least on live streams every now and then, at least I try to have a segment of positivity and believe in yourself and stuff, because we live in a world today where people don't believe in yourself. And that's what I was trying to tell you.
It's like I need to keep reminding myself of of the verse that I had to memorize this Bible verse for a children's choir performance, a children's play. And it was Joshua 1:9. I've never forgotten this verse in my entire life. And that is, be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God's with you wherever you go. If I keep reminding myself of that verse each and every day, I will be set for life. I think that's one of the main reasons why I've been able to succeed in the weight loss, because
what's your next goal? What's your next goal with weight loss?
Right now, I'm super close to it. It's like 385 is what my dietitian has for my next.
What's your ultimate goal?
We're not sure yet. My dietitian has not come to that conclusion yet. It might be 200, but we're taking it a segment at a time. So right now it was 526 to 4 something, and now it's 4 something to 385.
Oh, listen
and
to
so
me, man.
So we're trying to do it a little bit at a time, so that way I'm not overwhelmed with trying to go from big point A to big point B. If you go down in steps, that makes it a lot easier for your brain. My dietitian is fabulous. And so with me wanting to, but
Bro, what are
since
you talking about? You don't need to do anything. Like what you have done is a miracle and amazing. Uh,
it,
that you
what,
should wake up every morning with a freaking smile on your
mm-hmm.
face.
And you're right. And
You
here's
know
the
what
thing.
I'm saying? Because there are thousands of people that wish they could lose that weight like that.
Well,
Maybe
here's
tens of thousands, bro.
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, when I found out that the main problems of my weight issues, the main issues were um my thyroid was jacked up. We went and tried to see specialist after specialist, and they all said I was fine. I was just lazy. But and that was partially true. I mean, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. That's partially true. But when we went to this dietitian last year that a friend of ours suggested, found out my testosterone was screwed up and my thyroid was screwed up. So I have to get testosterone pellets injected.
Yeah.
Every 3 months for the rest of my life, which is perfectly fine. It's expensive as all heck, but it's okay. And I have to take a thyroid pill every morning, and that's what's been. Once I got those things regulated, once I got those that part of my body regulated, it was completely. It was good. It was golden. I had the ability to lose the weight. It was difficult because I did backslide a couple of times, but everybody does. There were times where I would buy massive amounts of Taco Bell, and now if I even think about Taco Bell, I end up hurling because
if I backslide, I'll break my ankle. I turn around and walk in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
with a smile on my face.
Yeah,
but then I willfully realize I screwed up.
It's like Taco Bell. It's like that. It's weird. I hate.
Don't say that name again, or I have to order it right now.
It's like Annabelle. You say her name 3 times and she appears.
Yeah, exactly.
But that place that we shall not name, I used to love it. It was a love-hate relationship. I loved it, but I hated it. And now if I even think about eating it, I can my taste buds have gone so down because I'm on such a controlled diet that I can take one bite of it and spit it out because I can taste the mounds of salt that they put in their food.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just McDonald's is okay. They don't use nearly as much sodium as the place that shall not be named. But it's just one of those things where I've been on such a controlled diet. My diet right now consists of mostly a liquid diet. And they as I progress with losing the weight, they add more solid food in. So right now I've been eating 4 liquid meals, which is usually just a chocolate protein shake. 4 chocolate protein shakes and 2 solid meals, which usually either have to do with a handful of turkey meat or a Trevor King.
All right, yeah. God ain't real, but Taco Bell is.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that comment. You're entitled to you are entitled to your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion, and I wish you nothing but the best. I've just stopped arguing with people about this. It's like there's no point. You lead by your actions, not by trying to yell at people and tell them, "Hey, you're wrong." But now it's I usually eat 2. Like I'll have riced cauliflower and then homemade mashed cauliflower. I'll start my day off with a cup of homemade mashed cauliflower. And then I'll have in the afternoon, I'll have a thing of riced cauliflower that I buy from the store because I have a whole bunch of that in my freezer. And that's my current diet right now, or my weight loss plan right now. And it is just so amazing how I've gone from being, because before this, I used to be 590 pounds. I was 10 pounds away from 600. And I would get to a point where I would shove maybe 8 boxes of Little Debbie's in my mouth in one sitting. And I was just a complete mess. And so that's why I said that part of it was laziness. And part of it was my clinical depression. Because I still have, I need to call my doctor and get more antidepressants, but I used to be way worse than I am now, like super worse than I am now. But now I'm in just like a really happy state of mind because I've done something that a lot of people, like you said, like a lot of people wish they could do. And I wish more people could do this. This is why I have such a big issue. When I first started my YouTube channel, I focused a lot on the fat acceptance movement, because the fat acceptance movement is just about, making excuses. That's all it is. Now, I don't think people should be bullied simply for being overweight. Never do I think that. But if you're touting being heavy as some sort of life accomplishment, and you're not wanting to better yourself or attempt to better yourself, that's where I have a massive issue with it. And that's where, there's a woman on YouTube who goes by the YouTube handle Fierce Fatty, which is ironic because she blocks her comment section off to keep from getting criticized. And she said, if you actively lose weight, if you want to lose weight, you are fat phobic.
I mean, you could find any stupid.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Take, on that. So, all right, here we go. Let me switch the gears here.
Sure.
Hit my screen share real quick.
Okay, cool.
All right, you're gonna walk me through this here.
Okay.
All right, so we're at 700 subscribers. That's pretty decent.
Now
I'm looking through your channel.
Well, I took down a massive amount of videos because I was redoing it.
Well, these are the videos that are up, so we're going with this.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm looking through your channel, and it's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me give you some tips.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll take anything.
Right. And don't take offense.
No, I don't take offense to anything. I like criticism. That's why I took Nina Infinity's advice.
Yeah. I mean, so here is let's start with thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
Until you hit your magic number, your thumbnails need to look identical.
Okay.
The whole time. And
I did not know that.
Yeah, most people don't realize that. So let's look at, I'll show you Ryan's, and we'll go back to yours. Look, you see how he has it. So he kind of started this way, and now it's like this is his thing. He got the lettering over here. He got the picture over here. He got the lettering over here. He got the picture over here.
Yeah, so right. So you just I need to find my own format of thumbnail.
Need to find.
I need to stick to it.
Thumbnail, who is Gabe, and
here's
what makes him stand out.
Here's my thumbnail. Here's my thumbnail.
So here's your title here. I'm less fat, right? That's great. But this, I'm down. So right here,
I'm horrible at titles and thumbnails.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna help you. All this, it will not be picked up on a Google search.
Okay.
So what you need to title it is all you need to do, it doesn't even have to be clever, my dude. You just have to think of something that will what do you think, if people were looking for inspiration on weight loss, what would they type in the Google search? That needs to be here.
Okay.
So you could just say, I'll tell you, but something like if it was me, my weight loss is down to 136 pounds. I wouldn't even put the dot, 136 pounds. Then I'd put like a little spacer and then just say, here's how I did it. Or
something like that.
I'm feeling excited about this weight loss. Something like that.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So look over here. You see how theaters are back at HBO Max. So see this little dot, this little line that everyone's using.
Yeah.
See that? We need to talk fandom minute. There's a line here. There's a line that separates. Use that.
Okay.
So your first part should be what Google would search. So I'm looking at Demogenite. We need to talk fandom minute. So if someone wrote in fandom minutes or something, maybe they'll find Demogenite. Jane Theory's got 80 people watching. Theaters fire back at HBO Max. So that's the Google search. The rest of it's kind of like the extra stuff. Right? You get what I'm saying? So like here I would put total weight, my weight loss is down 136 pounds. And I put that little line. I'm feeling extra.
The underscore.
Yeah, and then just say, here's how I did it, or here's how I'm feeling. Thank you. This is me celebrate, something like that, right? Okay. So first you do like the Google title, then you put something personal.
Okay.
But these kind of like things right here, they don't track well. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I do.
All
I
right.
do. Yeah,
it's all good.
I tend to look at a lot, and I always say to myself, don't be like everybody else, but sometimes with YouTube you've got to come across a little bit like
man, that's but what's gonna make you different is Gabe. When they see your face, when they hear how you talk, when they come to support you, right here. This is great, but make it a little more personal.
Gotcha.
Like weight loss update I'd put in, weight loss journey, happy fat man is great. Short video, cut that out. I would put how I lost weight.
I forgot weight. Even half of these videos that I put out, to be honest with you.
I know. I just grab one. Like moving forward, I know. Like you just leave it up. And then
because it doesn't matter about the past as long as I do change.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm just giving you little tips here. Yeah. Maximize your tags, bro. Even if it's like, even if you don't even know what else to say.
Well, I usually.
Put your title of your YouTube video in your tags.
Okay.
And then put the title in your tags. Okay. And then like, so if you're like already like, you're like, I don't know what else to tag it with,
I'm going to pull up my YouTube studio real quick.
No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. You got one more. This here. You got no description, brother.
Usually I do put a description. I usually copy and paste a description. I must have forgot that video because I have a long description. Like if you look at my like say my Anita Sarkeesian video, there's a whole long description that I copy and paste on each video.
So see this, you got a lot like this with this coloring.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you like that coloring, just write it. Now, listen, once you hit monetization, then your YouTube world changes a little bit.
But before
that, you gotta, they're kind of like, this dude is like right now, like this dude is serious about YouTube. I could see his stuff. Like they have people that go in and go through your channels, man. They're gonna be like, okay, serious. Like right now, it's kind of like he's just talking about everything and anything. Like there's no.
There's no unity in it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but
listen, you've got like this little fish. He should be in every one of your thumbnails. Like that. If you like this fish, this blobfish.
It's a blobfish.
I know, but if you think that's you and you want to keep running with it, somehow I would put that thing in. I would have him.
And I already gave credit to the original artist of the thing. So which she knows about the fact that I'm using it because people who tried to get me yeeted off of this platform told on me. And she never contacted me and told me to take it off. So,
dude, I have a freaking C3PO in my thing. All right. It ain't that serious. If she were to come and say, take it down,
I would.
Just contact me and I'll find an artist that will draw you your very own.
I'm broke as heck. I don't have.
I didn't say I would charge you, brother. I said I would find an artist.
Yes, sir.
That would make your very own. Yeah. If I say I need you to pay for it, that's a different story. But I didn't say that, so you're good to go.
I understand.
So. Because like, look, YouTube demonetized Josiah Rises. See, that title's kind of booming. You got 36 views over here. And then you go to the next one that only has 5.
Yeah.
Right? You see, because you added, I hate to tell you this, man, improper grammar. I don't know why YouTube is like that. See, like on Twitter, you can get away with this. Trust me, I do. My grammar is the worst.
No, I know.
But see, here you've got like the exclamation points at the front to end.
Stop it. Just
well, I get exactly what you're trying to do here, and it's flary, and you got good views on this video. Let me see. I'm not gonna play it, but why does it say I unsubscribed from me? All right, that's odd.
See, I told you. So it was YouTube that was unsubscribing people from me.
They do it from everybody, brother. How did I even find your channel if I was unsubscribed? That's so odd, but whatever.
It is.
Anyway,
Well,
like this is glorious.
Yeah.
You got the hashtag. You should have put fire Gina Carano. That was the hashtag that was trending.
Okay, I didn't know.
So every time you use a hashtag, keep it to the trending topic.
Use it trending. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I think you found this stream because you follow me on Twitter and I posted it.
That's impossible because I'm on YouTube right here, and I just went to your channel. Oh. If I went to your channel from Twitter, Twitter would be up here.
Oh, okay, you're right.
So
I don't know. YouTube's just weird.
Yeah, maybe they just whatever. But we're back. Those are just little tips.
No, I completely understand. And let me show you my Can I do a screen share? Okay, there we go.
You can now.
Let's do the screen share. I haven't used Streamlabs in a long time.
It's all right.
Let's see. Go over to StreamYard. Share. And it should pop up video details. That should be popped up. And as you can see, I do actually have a habit of copying and pasting an entire. And if I post,
all right, so and if go down to that little setting icon.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Click on that. Go to upload defaults.
Well, no, I have an entire description, but
there you go. Okay. I
mostly post from my phone, and so that's why I have to copy paste because you wouldn't have known this, but all of my stuff is edited and done on my cell phone.
Half my videos are too. So
it is. What do you use for your videos? Like what editor do you use for your videos?
If I do it on my phone, I use iMovie.
Okay, so you're an iPhone user.
Yeah, if I do it on my computer, I do Filmora.
You're one of those people. You're an Apple person.
Yep. Yep.
The evil people.
Yeah.
But no, I mostly I do put descriptions. It's just usually I don't really pay too much attention to it if it's like a ridiculously short video that's like a throwaway for just my subscribers, but I probably should just keep posting it for
never think a throwaway is anything because Memeology is an account that has like 300,000 subscribers, and he's mastered the 1 minute 30-second video, and he's making a fortune.
Yeah,
doing 1 minute 30-second videos. But he takes super time, tagging, description.
So it doesn't. So
the hashtags.
So
everything.
Length does not matter. Just pay attention to the way that the hashtags are. Pay attention to the way the description is. Pay attention to all that stuff. That is what matters, not the hashtag. I mean, not necessarily the length of the video. And then once that happens, once I get that down pat, which I might just do a just a completely text-based thumbnail for a while. That may be what I have to do is just do a text-based thumbnail.
Well, look, share my screen again. I'll show you like this.
Sure.
I think see, like this thumbnail, the Gina one is great. And it's got the same back coloring as this one, this one.
Yeah.
This one. Adding a person's face, I think, is great. And then you've got this stuff here, this one.
My very elementary level Photoshop skills.
But see this, it's all good. But see, like the thing with thumbnails is like, so this one says, like why you got to make it to where. Why would I click on that? What's this video? Like, what did I just watch? I probably would have some kind of weird photo in there.
You're right.
To add to the click connection.
You're right.
R.I.P. Lord Vader. I still think you could have probably added.
You're right, because I saw someone else use the exact same thumbnail, the exact same picture. Yeah. So I could have changed that.
But I mean, like here too, like Warner Brothers one, there's no reason why you couldn't throw that to this backdrop, you know?
You're right.
And then, you know, but the main thing, brother.
Well, I think with the Warner Brothers one, with the sky background, I think I was thinking more along the lines of the water tower from Animaniacs and that sort of thing. That's kind of what was getting into my head. And if it wasn't, then I'm just giving myself way more credit than I. But that sort of thing. But I think you're right. I have this thought process of, I have an editor on my phone that has this very unique color palette. I need to utilize that very unique color palette.
But I mean, so like if you look at Geeks and Gamers, so the Liza Brie Larson, so they put a picture of Brie Larson in their thumb. That's just how they do it. William Shatner, there's no words. They just put a picture of William Shatner in their thumbnail. PewDiePie, put a picture of PewDiePie. Netflix, picture of Netflix. Dave Filoni, put a picture of Dave Filoni. George Lucas. Hey, so you understand what I'm saying. Kanye West was a picture of Kanye West.
I do.
So it's all I need adding it all together.
What I need to do is because I have all the time in the world on my hands. I have no job. I wish I did, but I don't. I need to just take time, and I need to look at people's channels. I need to just still do what I'm put my flair to it, but look at how other people are doing it and use that as like a template and be like, okay, this is what they're doing. This is how I should do things.
See this guy, follow this guy, Brian G Television. Take a chance, watch one of his videos every other day. They're not very long. He's got excellent tips on how to grow your channel, algorithm, excellent tips. He's one of my favorites.
And most importantly, be positive. Don't be negative.
Oh, man. Have fun, man. Have fun on the journey.
Nobody wants to watch a negative YouTuber unless you're a Keemstar. And even then, I think most of his followers just watch him because.
You get to a certain point where you're gonna have people that just want to watch you for you, and you could throw anything you want out there. And
I don't even think people watch Keemstar for Keemstar.
I mean, look at some ordinary gamer. His thumbnails is his face.
Oh, you follow him?
Oh, dude, I follow a ton of people, man.
He's a good YouTuber. He's a good YouTuber.
But I'm saying, like, his thumbnail is just his face. And, like, it's just whatever.
Just be unique. Don't try, because I think in my head, I've been kind of trying to, I keep saying to myself, don't mimic other people. But then I end up trying to mimic other people.
If I were to start my channel all the way over, hey, Lady Tariella, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Oh, she's here. Oh, I love her. She's awesome.
Yeah, I love her too.
She said, "You're doing a great job. Yeah. Always make what you love," and I appreciate her so much. She's been such a nice person to me.
She's the best.
She's been so nice to me.
So if I were to start my channel all over, I would totally rip off Nerd Cookies, and there was nothing she could do about it. I would just tweak it just a little bit. Her thumbnails, in my opinion, are the best in YouTube because it tells me what the video is about. It has a picture. I'm just blown away by how easy her thumbnails, but they stand out to me every time. I'm just like, so this is her style. See, she's got like 2 letters in different colors here. Every video is the same. So this one's a green theme, so it's like light to dark. Yeah, it's kind of red to purple, yellow. I just started following her like a month and a half ago. She's such a good channel, and it's because of people like Mary first and foremost getting me into this community and kind of forcing me out of politics, which is what I've wanted to do for a while, was get out of the political YouTube realm because it's just so negative. And I like talking about nerd stuff. I do like it. It's fun. It's fun. It is something that even if I don't know a lot about a topic, I can still cover it. And a lot of times I feel like having a outsider's perspective can be a good thing because you're not taking a certain side. Like, I stopped watching The Mandalorian a long time ago. So if I give... like after episode 1. So if I give an opinion on The Mandalorian, it's literally from an outsider's perspective. Or if I give an opinion on what's going on with Animaniacs, I told myself one time that I want to be similar to Mecha Random and how she does things. So she doesn't watch half the stuff that she covers on her channel. Then watch her and follow her lead.
Oh yeah, she doesn't watch half the stuff she covers on her channel, but she still covers it. Still covers it, and it's just so it's so fun seeing how she does things, and she's so nice. She said that she's told me multiple times, I don't care that you're a Christian. I don't care about your politics. I just see you as a friend. And she doesn't even follow me. And the fact that she knows that I'm always nice to her, I always respect her. And even though we've had disagreements, they've always been cordial. We've never attacked each other. And that's how I feel like most people should act when doing things, is we need to be able to have disagreements without yelling at each other all the time. And this stream was originally going to be about me talking about a back and forth I had with somebody regarding a musical artist. But now I'm glad that you popped on, because it's like we're talking about things that are actually interesting to other people. And it's fun. And I will eventually make a video on that because I want to talk about it. But I'm actually very, very happy and very blessed that you stopped by. It's great. And it's like, now I feel like, this is definitely, I'm going to save this stream. I'm not done with this stream yet, but I'm going to save this stream. I'm going to put it on a playlist for streams. I may even start my own streaming channel and just put the recorded streams on a separate channel. So that way I have a stream.
Where are your streams now?
They're just floating in the ether. I've only done 2 streams so far.
Have you unlisted them?
Let me see. No, I have not unlisted.
Oh yeah, don't unlist them.
No, ever. I only have 1 stream that is unlisted, and that's a recording of a stream that I did with with Lorena Creole. And I'm thinking about just putting all my streams on a separate channel. Like doing my streams here.
No, don't do that. You
don't do that.
Do all that.
Huh. Okay.
You don't need to do that. Who told you to do that?
No, nothing. It was just a thought process.
Leave him here.
Oh, I love Lady Terrio.
Yeah,
you've lost so much weight, looking good. Like stuff like. I'm the type of person who gets emotional when he's happy. Like I used to cry so much out of depression. Now I'm the type of person who cries out of happiness, because depression, like legitimate depression, is so far down my radar since dropping this weight. It does not even register. Like there will be occasions where I will have a small bout of depression, but it just real depression, because I've known that, I've lived it for at least 10 years, has not entered my line of thinking for the past year and a half since dropping down all of this weight. All I can see is I can touch my toes, I can walk 2 miles, I can do all this stuff, and I keep putting all this positivity in me. And now that, I'm able to actually do that, if I feel like I'm getting too crazy inside, I go for a walk, because we have a very nice neighborhood down the street, literally about, 4 minutes worth of a walk. And it's it's literally 2 miles long. So
brother, let me tell you something. There is no happiness and joy found in YouTube. Only toxic. Unless have fun in this journey. If you want to talk nerd stuff, keep it nerd stuff. And then if you want to talk about weight loss, I would pick a specific day, like, I don't know, Thursday, and then talk about your journey and make a separate playlist. And that way it tells all your new subscribers that, hey, every Thursday, look,
I need to clean up my playlist, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, all that stuff takes time, but what you're trying to do is you have to think of your YouTube channel as a television show. You're a TV provider. Yeah. All right. So I stream Wednesday nights with Anna, and we do Star Trek. Now,
that Star Wars girl.
Yeah. Now
she's fantastic.
The problem is when I don't stream with Anna Wednesday night, even if it's not Star Trek, everyone who shows up are like, what the freak is this? Who are these people? And what? So it taught me that I have separate audiences for different days of the week. My Monday stream, I usually stream with a bunch of women, and we talk like guy-girl relationship stuff. It's really ridiculously stupid, but it is what it is. And then you know, and so I found out that I have different audiences for different days. So people subscribe to hear this, they subscribe to come on this Wednesday, or they subscribe to whatever. So it's like you have to like make your channel, just think of it as your own personal television station. So what are you going to air Thursday night for the people? All right, well, Thursday night's going to be my 600-pound journey, right? I just said that because that's the title of a TV show.
I know.
Monday is going to be, we're going to talk Star Wars. What's happening in the Star Wars world? You know, Tuesday, I'm going to take a break. Wednesday, I'm going to put together the best video edit I can possibly do. It's going to be a longer video. It's going to drop every Wednesday, and we're going to talk about stupid people on Twitter. All right. I mean, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, I do. It's if you look at my channel right now, the way that I've been doing things is I've been putting out, I'm sharing my screen right now. I've been putting out a lot more shorter videos. Like if you look at my videos right here, I've been trying to put out more short videos and just like put 5 or 6 out a day, if possible. Sometimes that's not even possible because it's loud in my house. I live with my mom and my brother.
5 videos a day?
Yeah.
Nah, man, kill that. Do 2. Go cut it down to 2.
Okay.
The reason why is, and this is the only reason why I'm telling you that, you're not monetized. So what happens is YouTube will only send out 2, maybe 3 notifications a day. When you do 4 videos a day, no one knows you posted that video.
Okay, I got you.
And so that way, no one even knows you made it.
I got you.
And then posting it on Twitter is one thing, but the truth is, if people, you know, people scroll through Twitter, and if they scroll at the wrong time, they're going to miss your tweet.
I got you.
So you basically put out a dead video. Now, once you get to like 1,000, 2,000 people, then you've got your own audience. They are going to look for your videos. So if you do put 5 a day, then you're good to go. But most of us try to do 1 a day and maybe a live stream later. Most try to do 1 a day, and then but we do our best. We try to do our best video and make it 1, and then that's it. And then if we live stream later that day, it's a live stream. So at least the notifications will go out. So
okay, so that makes sense, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so if you're throwing 5 out and you're not monetized yet, and you're still in it, like, so you're gonna throw out videos that people are not even gonna know exist, and so you'll probably notice views just die, like they just shrivel up, and
so that's probably why when I look at my algorithm, it's like nobody's watched this video. You suck.
Yeah, that's exactly why, and it's not because you suck, but it's because YouTube sucks, and that's just how.
Well, YouTube automatically says its creators suck. I was talking in the form of YouTube. Lady Wojcicki or Have a Cookie or whatever the hell her last name is. She still only has 1 video on her entire channel, and it's the "I'm becoming a YouTuber" video that is so out of touch with reality. It's not even funny. But they're so dead with their own creators. It's like they don't know what to do. And with that whole adpocalypse thing with Carlos Maza, you know, going full scorched earth against Steven Crowder, even people who hate Steven Crowder were like, come on, dude. First off, Crowder didn't say anything wrong. Just because he said edgy stuff, you called yourself the things that he called you. So it wasn't like he was calling you any insults. There's a gay guy I've talked to for 5 years. He loves Steven Crowder and despises Carlos Maza for the simple fact that he uses the fact that he's gay as a way to make people feel bad for him.
Yeah, see all that crap?
Yeah.
You pay it no mind and do your
thing. But that's why YouTube originally tanked, is he screwed everything up. He went full scorched earth.
I know that whole, trust me, we know that whole story.
So now I'm just, you know, I'm going to just enjoy the ride. I have nothing going on in my life. I can make what I should do is make a bunch of videos and put them on my channel, but have them scheduled for days in the future. And that's what I should do. Oh, Lady Tariel says she'll be doing a live stream soon.
I saw that. Also, bro, you might see something on Twitter that's trending that you really feel passionate about speaking about. Do it immediately.
Yes, sir.
And tag the trending hashtag and try to make, and it's the heck, man, because
Cause let me show you. Let me
to your channel more, because
let me show you my whole tag situation, because my tags are like weird, and I don't know why they're weird. I am trying my best to not make them weird. Because I watched a YouTube video that said at most you should have about 4 tags on your video if possible.
In the description. Yeah, you can do 4.
Roughly 4. I
only
forget
2 to 3 will show.
In the okay. But like if you look at because I have watched the occasional YouTuber that does focus solely on this stuff. Like if you where am I? Okay, come on, show me my tags. Show me my tags. Show more. There we go. See, I have like Ellen Page, Elliot Page, non-binary, entertainment news, and then virtue signaling. This is usually, I have a horrible time thinking of tags, but this is usually around what my tag situation is like.
All right, here's the best way to solve that. So you're talking about zombie killer here.
Yeah.
Right? Go. All right, now you're gonna have to share my screen.
Okay, fine.
Such an easy fix. Don't give me a second. Type in zombie killer.
It's zombie. Ugh.
So with an A.
Yeah, it's ZOMBAE. Zombie. Ugh.
ZOMB.
ZOMBAE. Like, you know how you call how some people call their loved ones bae? Yeah, it's terrible. It's just terrible. It is just as bad as it looks.
So
it's terrible.
Type in the same thing that you're going to talk about, and go to the Lethal Lightning's the first one to come up. All right.
Oh, I love Lethal. I'm in his Discord.
So go on his video and take all his tags. They're right there. That's what you do. Just don't use the ones that say Lethal Lightning, Geeks and Gamers. Everything else, those are the best tags. You just click this button here, right?
He won't.
Or you go down here.
Copy.
YouTube does this for a reason, to help creator. Every creator does this. YouTube does this. You're not stealing. This is why this option is there. Is to help you. So you just click on copy to. Go back to your video and just delete Lethal, Geeks and Gamers, because that's not true. Lethal is part of Geeks and Gamers, and he's Lethal Lightning, so he could tag that. But everything else is you can write any of this down on your tag.
So somebody will come to my channel and be like,
well, you can get in trouble for saying you're somebody and you're not.
I know, no, but somebody would be like, wait, who is this fat Southern man who sounds nothing like Lethal Lightning? I was expecting Lethal Lightning.
But what will happen is, so you'll use his tags because his tags are the best, and then your video will rank with these other ones. They'll just rank. So see, these are all the other zombie killers. Lethal's is ranked number 1 because he has the best tags. So, all these other ones are just here.
I'm going right now to see that. Okay. So let me see, because I've never been able to see the tags. Maybe it's only on PC that you can do that. Like, hold on, let me pull up my screen. Share screen.
Are you on your phone now?
No, I'm on my PC. I can be on my phone.
Yeah, no. So go there. All right, scroll down. Or scroll back up, sorry.
You're fine. I just do what I'm told.
Go up. More. All the way up to the all right, wait, open that window up full.
This one?
No. The computer window.
The computer window. Hold on.
You're good.
That is a full screen.
Okay, scroll down a little bit. You do not have that program.
No. What program is it? Because I'm confused. I've never seen any tags in my life.
We're going to fix that.
Cool. Because that would really help me.
You take hashtags too. Scroll down some more.
Okay.
I'll just keep going all the way down.
Sure.
So it won't let you go down any further. Okay. Boy, that's bizarre.
It is. I've never seen hashtags ever in my life.
All right. So
what program is used to do that? Because do you want me to share your screen?
Mm-hmm. 1 second. As soon as I leave you, or when you're done, you can share the screen.
Okay, cool.
This is free. Go to TubeBuddy. It's free. They have a paid service. You don't need it.
No.
Go to the free one. I use the free one. You download it, and it is a search tag genius. I don't know why YouTubers do not use this.
So it's just TUBE.
Yeah, tubebuddy.com. TUBEBUDDY. Right. I've already installed it, so the install.
Okay, so install. I'm just going ahead and I'm installing it, just because if I don't do it while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to
download it on your computer. You see my screen right here? It should appear up here.
Okay, in the top corner. Let me see.
Yeah.
TubeBuddy.
And you link it with your YouTube account. And then if you're really confused, go to TubeBuddy on YouTube and watch their video.
Let me share my screen real quick because I don't think I'm seeing what you're seeing. Hold on one sec. But I'm also very slow. So I'm at the top. Here's my YouTube channel. And then home, extensions, TubeBuddy, and then...
Yeah.
Am I on the wrong page?
No.
Okay, so... What is Gabe missing? Do I go to... Okay. So this is the account I want to connect it with. So do I go to
extension? Yeah.
Okay, extensions. And then...
Should be TubeBuddy.
TubeBuddy. Let me click on TubeBuddy itself. Let me see if that'll do anything. No, that doesn't do anything. Extensions. I just want to download TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy, why are you not?
Go to search store. And just type it in there.
TubeBuddy.
That's right there. All right.
And then just click it. And it takes me back to here. So
read more.
Go down. I'll figure this out when I'm done with the stream, but this is just weird.
Maybe you got to go to the website.
Maybe. Let me try that. Website. TubeBuddy. Install now. There we go. But then it takes me back to here.
Allow extensions from other stores. Go
okay. There we go. That's right. Okay. I'm slow.
Yeah. That's okay. Add to Chrome.
Add extension.
Yeah.
There we go. Checking.
I don't know if you want to do this live. I don't want any of your information to.
No, I'm not going to do the full thing live, of course.
Okay.
If I did, I would hide my screen, of course. But now I just know what to do in general. So, but no, it's no, I really appreciate my snowball is in the frame. Wait, no, what is in the frame? Oh no, that's just my wall. No, I feel a lot. I feel a lot better, dude. I appreciate you. I hope that we can stream again because I don't want to keep you any longer than you have to be. But I hope we can stream again because that would be fun. That would be really enjoyable. And I'm gonna definitely.
I only stream with big channels, so get out there and work and grow. then I'll think about it.
This is just a mirage. I'm not really here.
Just kidding, buddy. Yeah,
I'm not really here. But hopefully we can do this again.
My time. You know what? Today you just caught me on the right day. My book is about to come out, and it's just that. Oh, you wrote a book? That has been, that's been taking everything. Everything. So it's just been one of those. It's going to take up most of December and a little bit of January.
Oh, that's completely understandable. So, I'm just now getting back into streaming. I just got to.
Hey man, we were all there. I'd invite people. You want to come on? Nobody said anything, so I just did it myself. Left it live. Whatever. Nobody watched. I left it off. I left it live.
Yeah,
and then I just used it as practice. That's all I did. I did my own show to myself. I went back. I rewatched my live stream. I was like, I could do this better. I could do this better, because at the end of the day, people want to be entertained first, and then information second. That is the end. That is YouTube in a nutshell. Entertain me first. Why am I going to watch you? Are you going to entertain me? Yes. All right. While I'm entertaining you.
Have a great day, Lady Tariel.
No
but
problem, Lady Terry. You're good people.
I literally just started doing Twitch streaming, and it's so weird because I got 2 followers on my first 2 streams, and so I'm enjoying it, and it's like really fun. Awkward as heck, but when you first do gaming streams, it's really awkward, but it's fun. And so
that is what I agree with. If you're gonna game, I would game on Twitch.
Yes. I do it occasionally on here, but not very often. Like I did it once with Hyrule Warriors, but mostly I'm keeping
just remember what you're trying to build.
Exactly.
And just because if you want to build a gaming channel, then you game on YouTube. If that ain't it, then try to once you get to a point, Gabe, I'm telling you, there's a point where you just throw out anything and you're good to go. It's just how YouTube is. Because
I'm not there yet. I need to.
No, and I'm not trying to be rude. You're not. You got to get to monetization.
You are not being rude at all.
Yeah.
I take this completely with you wanting.
To
be loving and an asshole all at the same time. But you're always an asshole. So if the moment that you're not an asshole is when I start to worry.
I do it with love. And so once you get to monetization, the world, the same thing that you did to get to monetization, you can't do while you're monetized. The world changes. It's just how it is.
Yeah. And then I'll get, because It's a Trap Productions is on his way to getting monetized.
So let's, hey man, just grind it out, get to 1,000, get your watch time up. And then we go to phase 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And guys,
listen. The thing is, I'm gonna hop off. But listen, if one person watches, that's one person that thinks you're important. You make videos for that one person.
Which is exactly why I say, if you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Comment down below, telling me what you think. That's been my tagline for.
But that's all I'm saying. Months. It's just like if you do a live stream and one person is there, then you perform like you're performing for 1 million.
Exactly. Well, thank. I'm gonna sign.
No, man. Thanks for dropping the link. I know it's just kind of like.
No, I really appreciate it. It's awesome, and I'm going to take the stream down, put a moving background behind it, because that's what I do, and I'm going to put it up under a different title. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by. This is Gabe Blobfish Productions signing off. Saying take care and God bless. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.